Hello and welcome to this new episode of Continuum Gaming, and today we are going to have another Sailfish OS related topic. In the end we are going to talk a little bit about the payment process of the C2, and we are going to have a look at a small little app I found, which is just a small little game more or less, where you can, in the end, guess countries, or better to say, guess flags of countries. And so we are going to play those two things, or play this game, while we are waiting for the C2 to arrive, more or less. Okay, so as mentioned before, I had a little bit of a experience with the payment. It's fine, it's solved now, but just to let you know, if you paid, for instance, the voyages, so the first pre-order one for the C2 by PayPal, then you might have run into problems because PayPal wasn't an option when now receiving the payment, the final payment link more or less, and clicking on that, there was no PayPal option then. So you only could pay by credit card in this case. And yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. I really would hope that at least if you pay with the pre-order more or less with one of the different payment options there, that those are the same like the one after that, because otherwise, for me for instance, I don't own a credit card, so I couldn't pay by myself. We figured it out. There was someone in the community willing to help me, and thank you very much again. But in the end, it was a little bit of a troublesome thing. And I want to show you that they are working on it. So it's not like they are not concerned about that, or we just put in a couple of different things there and got it. This is more or less a ticket I opened for that. As you can see, got the link, but can't pay with credit card because I don't have a credit card. So I just explained the things to Jolla in this ticket here, and in the end it took a while, but after a while I got more or less a small little answer, which seems to be something they're going to tell everybody who's asking this, because other person I know in one of the Telegram groups, for instance, asked exactly the same and got exactly the same answer, but that's fine. As you can see, okay, it's a work in progress. They are trying to get it working. It's not working at the moment, at least at this time of the video, it's not working, but it might come because they really had to get it running by PayPal, more or less. So PayPal is limiting this at the moment. That's normal. If you want to use PayPal for something, you will have to more or less get the acknowledgement of PayPal that you can use this for this. And that's what they are waiting for. So in the end, if you are in the same situation, first off, you can ask friends, family, or somebody else you know somewhere, because I don't have anyone I could ask for that. But in the end, you could ask somebody else and maybe get help from them by more or less getting a credit card from a friend, and you are just paying them in whatever kind of way you want to. If you want to send PayPal or money by PayPal, or if you want to do a bank transfer, or whatever you want to do there, that's fine then, but somebody has to pay with a credit card at the moment. So that's up to you. As mentioned before, I had a really helpful person from the community there who helped me with this, so I just more or less gave them by PayPal the money. They transferred it or paid the link then by credit card, and that's fine too. But you have to have somebody like that, otherwise it's not going to work. So let's wait when this will be happening. Hopefully very soon it will be available for everybody as a payment link there. I don't need it anymore, but still, people who are still waiting, this would be the answer for you. So, and of course, if you want to read that or something, just pause the video, read it through. I'm not going to let it there for all time. Anyway, so now I have paid more or less the fee there, or the money, more or less the final payment, and now I'm waiting for the C2. Hopefully, they said at least that it was created this week, so not specifically my device or something, but the creation process or the building of the smartphones should be going on this week. Probably it was already, maybe they're still on it, I'm not sure. But it should now be available, and yeah, sooner or later, maybe in 2 weeks then or something, we could get one of those. But again, no official comments on that. I'm not in any kind of way associated with Jolla, so I can't tell you more than just guessing. So the 2 weeks are of course a guessing process, and well, it's a wishing process just because I want to do a video with the new smartphone then, and that would be a great time frame for me. Anyway, so let's have a look at the thing I just recommended you, or I just told you, which this video is all about. It's more or less about the country guessing or the flag guessing. So a small little app you can get on Open Web Browser in this case. It's called Country Quiz. Yeah, how do you get it? Just go to your store man in the end, or whatever you want to use there. You can go by the web browser itself too, and just go to search, put in country. That's probably already enough if you write it in the right way, sorry. And there we are, Country Quiz. First one there, pretty new too, and I really like it. It's a nice little app where you really can learn, yeah, probably a lot about the flags and stuff like that, but it's fun to do anyway. So if you want to do it by like a game, that's fine too. And I will just show you what's going on. It's a little bit more complex than you would think it's what it's going to do, but I really like it. And yeah, let's have a look. So first off, as you can see, you have 3 different tabs here, and the first that will be open is the quiz one, where you can, for instance, just select different kinds of things. For instance, the preset, of course, if it's easy, and there are a couple of different difficulty levels: easy, regular, and veteran. And of course, you can select how many questions you want, how many choices should be there. So you will have more or less let's say multiple choice part. So in the end there are 3 options at the moment. You can select whatever you want there, 3 to 5. And with that you would get just more options to select from. 3 is fine for me. Choice from, you can select which area more or less you want them to be. So they can be everywhere of course, or they could be from the same region. I don't think you can select which region, but the choices you are going to get are from the same region. Could be harder, could be easier, depending on the region, I would say. And yeah, in the end, how many seconds you have per question to answer them is 2. Pretty nice one. And yeah, there is not only a flag quiz, so if you want to, you can go with a map quiz, for instance. A map quiz would be, they are showing you some kind of outline of, for instance, a country or whatever, and you would have to guess which one it would be. And capital city is exactly what its name suggests, more or less. So you could just get a couple of different capital city names, for instance, and yeah, just get that, and you will have to select which kind of capital city that is. And I really like this kind of quiz, it's a really nice one. And let's start with the flag quiz. I'm just going to go to Quiz Me now. And as you can see, we have a flag. There is a timer running, so the faster you are, the better. And in the end now, with this flag up there, we will have to select which kind of flag that is, and I find it pretty hard. I will have to say that. I'm just going to guess it. Bangladesh? No, it's Malta, okay. But pretty hard to guess that. And here's another one. In the end, not knowing which one that is, I'm just going to select something Latvia, okay. And so as you can see, not the usual suspects here involved. Very, very hard to guess sometimes. I think it's Turkmenistan or Ghana, and I'm not sure. I'm going to risk Turkmenistan because there was this moon, more or less. So that's more or less one of the parts that's pretty awesome or pretty usual. This one I know because it's a neighbor of me, so it's Belgium, and in the end very, very easy to get. And we have 15 flags to guess, as you can see here. So let's see, this is Guatemala? No. Okay, Surianima. I'm not even sure what that is because I don't recognize the country name in English at least. Whatever. Another one I just don't know. Oman, maybe? Yeah, probably. Very far away from everything I know. This is Greece, of course. It's pretty easy because it's from the European Union. I'm in the European Union. That should be easy, yeah, at least. That is... I don't think it's Norway. India, it's never ever. Georgia, I would say, yeah. Okay. And this one could be Montenegro, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, I'm not the biggest one who can do that, especially with country outlines or something. I would be lost. This one is... I never saw this before. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm going with Benin. No, Panama. Okay, fine. Not Iraq, Burkina Faso or Armenia. I would say Burkina Faso then, but it's not, it's Armenia, sorry. And yeah, here we are with the next one. Panama, we already had Panama, I think. Norway isn't right neither. Gabon? Gabon. Not even sure where Gabon is, actually. Sorry for that, but I don't know. Okay, this one is probably Finland, of course. Everybody who has a Sailfish OS smartphone should know that in the end. Not really, it's fine if you don't know, but still fun. It's not Spain, it's not... I don't think it's Syria. I never saw this kind of flag even. It's a nice flag, I like it. I would say the Seychelles, yeah. Seychelles in Germany, or German. And this probably is Cambodia. Probably, yeah. Okay, there we go. And as you can see, you get a result then. So in this case, hey, we did very good. We have we have 11 of 15 correct. And we have, of course, a certain time, and that gives us some kind of a score. And this is more or less the whole game, but I really like it. It's simple, it's easy, but it's fun to play. And as mentioned before, there are a couple of other ones. For instance, we can go, just to show you, once into the map here. As you can see, we have the outlines, or whatever you would like to call that, of the country in Africa in this case. Here is a small little overview where it's placed, and now we would have to think about it. And I would say it's Turkmenia. It's Mali. Okay, sorry. Okay, this one is the Czech Republic in this case. Czechia. Probably the real name in the language, and the one not really English then. The real name in the English, and this is another, I don't know. Whatever that is, Czechia and Czech Republic. I only can it as Czech Republic, but whatever. Here we have another one. It's not Spain, it's not Madagascar, it's Nepal then. And this one is Africa again. Yeah, and I really don't know. Tonga. I would say Kenya, probably. Ethiopian. I think Ethiopian is lower. Could be Ethiopian too. Let's use that. No, it's Kenya. Okay. But anyway, as you can see, you can play all the different games here like this. It's a very nice little fun thing to play, and you have this couple of different options, and of course you can go to the stats to see what's going on, how you did, and which kind of games you did there, and how good you were in those games. I really like it, try it out. Of course, if you want to download it or whatever, the link is down below. You can of course go to Open Records and search for it for yourself. And of course, as mentioned before, we have the link down below in the description box for that. So you should be fine to find it. Other than that, I would say we are through this episode already. So thank you for watching, thank you for listening. If you liked the episode, please give it a thumbs up, of course. If you didn't subscribe till now, the button is right down below. Just click on it, it doesn't cost a thing. And other than that, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode, and of course, if you have any kind of questions, comments, whatever, put them down below in the commentary section. And hopefully, till the next week then, have a great day and bye. Bye!